Lao Fashion Week makes its mark on the international stage in Paris by showcasing 16 collections from Lao designers on December 7th to 8th. This event is not only served as the most prestigious international fashion event to promote Lao fashion on the global platform, but also aimed to celebrate the 48th Lao National Day and the 70th anniversary of Lao-French diplomatic relations.
Et dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens dans moi mon cœur qui bat.
The Lao Fashion Week, organized in Paris by the Lao Embassy in France and the organizers of the Lao Fashion Week, coincided with the Lao Ethnic Textiles and Handicrafts exhibition held at the Lao Embassy in Paris from December 5th to 9th.
Et dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens dans moi mon cœur qui bat.
The Lao Fashion Festival in Paris featured 15 well-known designers from Laos who presented their special collections, inspired by the clothes of different ethnic groups. The objectives of the event were to add value to the textiles of different ethnic groups which have an individual character and outstanding looks. The collection of Nari was designed by Manotip Silipapan, who was inspired by the Khmu ethnic group. Men's Folders collection was designed by Bandit Lasawung, who was inspired by the Thai Dam Thai Dang ethnic group. While Vana's collection was designed by Tina, who was inspired by the Pudoi ethnic group. Billy's collection was designed by Siampon Chantavichit, who was inspired by the Hmong ethnic group. Tavet's collection was inspired by the Lu ethnic group. And Suda's collection was designed by Sunanta Pantha Panya, who was inspired by the Lu Mien ethnic group. Chatava's collection was designed by Bindiam Chantavi, who was inspired by the Lao Lum ethnic group. Luke's collection was inspired by the Thai Mui ethnic group. Tam's collection was inspired by the Katu ethnic group. The Lao's collection was designed by Manitip Arlin, who was inspired by the Sila ethnic group. Femei's collection was inspired by the Akha ethnic group. And Julamani Atelier's collection was designed by Sompasert Julamani, who was inspired by the Lao Luang Prabang ethnic group.
Si tu savais combien je t'aime, tu comprendrais que déjà, sans toi, tous les jours sont blêmes.
Lao Fashion Festival in Paris.
Ms. Pani Sanyawong, the founder and CEO of the Lao Fashion Week and the Lao Young Designers Project, led the team that traveled from Laos to Paris for the event.
Traditional textile ของลาวสามารถเข้าไปหมุนไส้อยู่ในวงการแฟชั่นระดับสากลได้
The Lao Fashion Festival in Paris has created a brand new page in the history of the Lao fashion industry. The aim is to promote Lao textiles and Lao culture to the world and to create business links and networks for Lao designers and textiles producers to connect with international fashion platforms. Among the Lao fashion houses that participated in the Lao Fashion Festival in Paris were the Ministry of Silk, whose collection was inspired by the Krieng ethnic group. New Norm, whose collection was inspired by the Puan ethnic group, and Khang, who was inspired by the different ethnic groups of Laos. The two fashion shows in Paris were a great success and were attended by more than 200 VIP guests on each night. The audience included high-ranking government officials, members of the diplomatic community, and representatives of the media and Lao community in Europe.